welcome back to another Whiteboard Wednesday episode. And today we're talking about the customer journey. So by customer journey, I mean, how do you take somebody from having absolutely no clue who you are to actually being your best VIP customer? So if we just flip over to the other one I did earlier, picture, you'll see this is the customer journey. We've gone from no idea who you are and don't care, to being a little bit aware, maybe following something that you're doing, to a val, to an instruction. And what most agents do is most agents try to shortcut this and go straight from here all the way to here. And that is going way too fast and way too far on the first date, as James will tell you all about. Okay, so how do we make sure these are little jumps? And in fact, even some of these are little jumps in themselves. They're not all just one big jump. So for example, let's say you're here, your man is here. How are you going to introduce him to your content? Well, it could be that you make a really nice Facebook video all about, is 2020 a good year to sell your house? And you just give it a little boost on Facebook. And what Facebook allows you to do is to send that video to people who have never heard of you before. So it could be that's how you're going to reach your little man here, who has never heard of you, by showing them a nice video on the newsfeed, and he might just watch it and go, that's quite interesting, I wonder what else they've got to say. So he might go onto your Facebook page and start following your posts. Now that might last for quite some time, weeks, months, or even years, where he's just following all your content, getting used to who you are. And I don't know about you, but if you do a lot of video content like I do, if I go out into town, or even if I'm just shopping, somebody at some point will say hello to me that I don't know who they are. And it's probably because they've been following my content. Once they've been following your content for quite a while, what you want to get them to next is a val. So it could be that on your content or in your letters or whatever way you're using to communicate with this person, you might say, if you'd like to have just a really confidential chat about the possibility of selling your house in 2020, if you've got Yorkshire tea and a couple of nice bickies, why not just pop along and have a chat with you in your house, and we'll just decide the best route for you moving forward. So it's really, low level, but because they've been following you for a while, it's really easy for them to move to the next step and to trust that you're not actually just going to turn up with a for sale board and a signed agreement waiting to put them on the market, because you've said, let's just have a chat, an off the record chat. So they're much more likely to go ahead with the val. Once you're in the val, you've probably got a good 70 or 80 or even 90% chance that when they do go on the market, they go on the market with you, because they've taken this customer journey with you and nobody else. So that is the premise behind the customer journey, making sure that you're taking somebody from a complete stranger to a lovely VIP customer in lots of little steps like this. This could be weeks, months, or years of steps. Don't try and rush them. Don't try and take them from there to there on the first date. I'll see you on the next Whiteboard Wednesday.